Hi there, Mariners families. It has been so fun going on this journey to Easter with all of you. Kenny, I think we should do a little recap before we move on to today's lesson.
Yeah, that's a great idea. So far, we've learned about Palm Sunday, when Jesus washed the disciples' feet, and the Last Supper.
That's right. Speaking of feet, did you take a shower today?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, so moving forward with our passport to Easter, today we will be learning about the Garden of Gethsemane.
Gethsemane. What now?
Okay, let's all say it together. Gethsemane. Gethsemane.
That's right. The Garden of Gethsemane is also called the Garden or the Mount of Olives because of its many olive trees. You can find this story in the New Testament of the Bible, Luke 22:39 through 46.
And after the Last Supper, Jesus and his disciples traveled with him to Gethsemane. When they reached the garden, Jesus told them, "Pray that you may not fall into temptation."
Oh man, that is a big thing to pray about.
Jesus left his disciples to go pray. He prayed to God, asking if there was any other way or plan for Jesus' plan to be completed. Jesus prayed and prayed and prayed some more to God. The Bible says that he prayed so much his sweat was like drops of blood falling to the ground.
Wow. Jesus said that if it is your plan, Father, then your will be done. When Jesus was finished praying, he walked back to the disciples, hoping to see them praying as well. But they weren't.
Nope. What do you think they were doing instead of praying? Instead of praying like Jesus had asked, the disciples were sleeping. Jesus saw the disciples sleeping. He saw that they were sleeping and asked them to wake up and start praying again.
And I'm sure that didn't go very well. I can't wait to hear about what happens next through our passport to Easter.
Me too. I feel like something big is going to happen next by the way Jesus was praying.
Same. I love how Jesus went to the Garden of Gethsemane to pray. That reminds me that when I go to the beach or the park to spend time with God.
I love that. That kind of sounds like what we're going to be doing for our activity today.
That's right. Now, families, it's time for you to read the story and do this activity together.
The story can be found in Luke 22:39 through 46.
Now, don't forget to check the activity list for the instructions and the things that you're going to need.
And once you read the story and discuss it together, it's time for our activity.
Like I mentioned before, I love spending time with God in the midst of his beautiful creation. You and your family will practice doing the same. Here's what you need to do for today's activity. All you need is your journal, a notebook, or a pen or a pencil.
You could even use your passport to Easter journal.
That's right. Next, together discuss where you want to pray. It can be at the beach, a park, maybe your backyard or the front yard. Try to choose a place outdoors with not too many distractions. Now, when you get to your location, review the story of Jesus and his disciples in the garden.
Parents, if your kids are new to praying, talk about what it means to pray. Here's a small guide to help kids think about what to pray for. The 5 fingers of prayer, okay? So first, the thumb. Pray for the people closest to you, your family, your friends. Then go to the pointer finger. Those that point you in the right direction, like teachers and doctors and nurses and leaders of the church. The next finger, pray for those that lead us or guide us, like a president or governor or mayor. Next, your ring finger. Pray for those who are weak and sick, in trouble or in pain. And then finally, your pinky. This is your own prayer. What you're thankful for, your prayer requests. Practice praying together as a family.
Then pray individually, maybe for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, maybe 15. During this time, kids can practice praying by themselves or journal.
And then after that, talk about what everyone did or any thoughts about your time alone with God.
This is going to be a really special experience.
It is. It really is. Well, Kenny, I think it's time for us to leave.
But we will see you all here again tomorrow for day 5 of our passport to Easter.